Hello and welcome to Vlogtober Day 4. So this is the 4th of October 2022. This is Little Workroom Crafts and I'm Davina. So it's later on in the afternoon. I've been busy upstairs this morning, really busy. But today I thought I would do something different anyway. So rather than actually recording bits in the day, I have got two what have you been up to's. I have got the most beautiful dice that I got yesterday, and last week when I popped down to the post office I got some really good things in the charity shop. So I thought I would just sit here just for a few minutes, so it's going to be a quick one, and just go through those basically, just for something different. Tomorrow I do have to go out shopping because I've got to go down to the post office, which you'll find out for why in a moment. And yeah. I am clearing a little bit here, but not 100%, but yeah, there you go. We will get there eventually, I'm sure. Today has been really dull. I've managed to get some wash and dry, but it's been really dull, but it's such a warm wind. Such a warm wind. So after I had finished upstairs, I jumped in the shower and come down and did lunch for me and the little chap. He's gone to bed with his dad. Because as I said yesterday, Glenn has an afternoon kip because he's up at 4:45 in the morning. So yeah, he goes up with his dad and curls around on the bed with his dad for the afternoon. What a life, eh? What a life. Anyway, before I pop into the other things, today we finally sold the last item for the charity. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So tomorrow I will be going down and posting those off, and wow, you all deserve a pat on the back. I have done the donation, so I am here. I am just waiting. I've got obviously the PayPal receipt, which is what I'm going to show you here, that I've paid it over, but also I will be getting something from the British Royal Legion, which later on when I receive it I will actually show you that as well. But we managed to make £45. What can I say? Well done to you. Oh, you know, every little helps, as they say. I won't say the whole thing because my nan used to put something on the end of that. Bless her old heart. But yeah, you know, if the way I look at it, that is like 45 poppies. And I was actually looking on their website when I did the donation, and they said that that would pay for a course, at least a course and a bit, you know what I mean, for some people, you know, that needs help to go on a course to help them. So, you know, we've really helped them this year. So I think last year, I know we were just over 30, so we've definitely done well this year. So, oh, I am just so chuffed, £45. It was £44 something, but like last year, I just popped it up because you can't give pennies, can you? So I did make it up. So, oh, thank you for your support. Next year, we'll be doing it again. I'll have to see if I can get some different poppy fabric. Because as I say, it all helps. And it's all, you know, let's face it, most of us, if not all of us, has got someone or know someone, you know, that's in the military somewhere along the line over the years that has, you know, that needs the help. So, yeah, thank you. Right then, so first of all, we won't do that one yet. We are going to do what I happened to find last week in the charity shop. Now, my gosh, I was just so lucky. I drove up to the normal post office up there, and the lady, there was no one in there, and I thought, that's a bit weird. And I said to the lady, is everything all right? So I've only got a couple of 3 little packages. She said, my computer's gone down. I said, oh no, you're joking. She went, no, yeah, she said, the computer's gone down. I said, oh, don't worry about that. I said, you know, it's not your fault. Oh, I wish everybody was as She said, you wouldn't believe what I've been. I said, I would actually. I said, I've worked in a shop and I would. Anyway, yeah, so I got in the car, drove down to that one, and that one's the one that's got the charity shop near, you see. So I went to the post office first and posted off the I think it was 3 or 4 of, they were actually the charity packages. And I thought, I can't pass the charity shop. No way. And I was meant to go in there, I tell you. I don't need clothes or nothing like that, because, you know, we've sorted out everything in the wardrobe, and, you know, I've got my dresses, and I've got a pair of jeans and some tops, and I've got me hand knits and stuff, and, you know, you don't need no more than that. You know, so I'm happy with the clothes side of things. And I always just bimbling around at the DVDs and the books, because I always like to look at my books in the charity shops. And I happened to look over at the craft section, and I thought, oh, look at those. Well, I did put these actually on Facebook and that, but I couldn't believe how lucky I was. I was meant to go in there. I got 4 of these. They're DK, and there is 200 grams a ball. The others are all in here. £1 a ball. I can't believe it. It is an acrylic, but as you know, I don't mind that. And it's cool. I don't know what company that is actually, but it feels nice and soft. And it says it's a baby yarn, and it's colour 312. I have checked all the dye lots, they're all the same. So what I thought I'd do is, with them all, is do because there's 800 grams there, do the merry-go-round. Is it merry-go-round? Granny-go-round as a free pattern, DK crochet granny pattern on Ravelry, because you know I've done the vintage one in 4-ply. Well, there is one there which is free, and I think that one is top down. So do you know what I mean? That is absolutely brilliant, because I've done the bottoms up. I've done 2 bottoms up, and so with that one being a top down, that's something different again. So I'm going to be making that. I'm sure I have enough, or if I don't have enough, because I was hoping I'd have enough to do something for me and Rebecca, but I don't know if I will or not. Well, anyway, I'll play around. So yeah, I got these. Talk about bargain, hey? I said to Glenn, I said, you know what I mean? £4 for 800 grams of yarn, and it's not a plain yarn either. Do you know what I mean? So that is actually going to crochet up lovely. And still in the packaging, not undone. And I've been looking out for one of these. And even when I went to the Yarn Works and I said, have you got one? And they went, no, we've sold out, blah, blah, blah. It weren't meant, they were meant to be sold out. I weren't meant to. And that's one of these, because you know I said I write everything down. Well, when I'm out, like on Friday, Glenn and I and Rebecca, I've got to have another hospital appointment in the late afternoon. So rather than taking, you know, paper and everything else and all that lot, I've been after one of these. Now this actually is a Knit Pro one. It was still in the packaging, not even opened, for 50p. So I got 800 grams of yarn and a brand new, still in the packaging, Knit Pro row counter for £4.50. Now I can't complain about that at all. What can I say? What can I say? But I was just so hyper chuffed about this. This was actually been tucked down in the baskets as well. But I'm a rummager, you see. If I see anything in the baskets or anything underneath, I'm well, not as much these days underneath, but you know, when I used to be able to. But yeah, I think that's what it was when, I don't know, most of you would remember, especially over here in the UK when we were kids, when we were taken to the jumble sales. Oh, this was before we had charity shops, because that's where the charity shop started from, the jumble sales. I used to love them. Oh, used to go up there with a handful of coppers and get your stuff, clothing, everything. But always were underneath those tables, and they were good rubbish. That's where most of them used to keep the good bits. I said to Glenn, actually, because obviously we didn't know each other, but he said he used to be taken to the same ones as what I used to go to when I was little. with my dad, and I used to say to him, you know, if we only knew what we do now, the stuff that was being given away for half, because we had halfpence then, halfpence and 2p and all this lot. But then to us it was a lot of money. So yeah, anyway, so when I go, I do have a good rummage. And I'm glad I did, because I got this. I say, you'll see a photograph at the end, still in the packaging, not undone, 50p. I know, I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Right then, so we have two, and what have you been up to? I bet you've missed that this week again. Right then, okay, we have the lovely Sandra. Oh, Sandra, oh, you are amazing, you really are. Now, she sent me over this picture. I tell you what, she's my kind of girl. She really is my kind of girl. Her and her mum was actually at Dunelms in their local place where they live, and these were pillowcases that were reduced from £15 down to £2.50. She managed to make 4 bags like this. They're beautiful. With actually fussy cutting and using the embroidery section of them. Now 2 of them are going to go to the local raffle in her local quilt group, which I think is lovely, absolutely lovely. It really, really is. And the other 2 are going to be gifts for friends. So, you know, that is absolutely going to be lovely. So, you know, you and your mum got a good bargain there that day, especially because your mum found it by the sounds of the email and said, I'm sure you can make a bags out of these. Do you know what I mean? So absolutely brilliant. Well done. Well done, Sarah. The second one is the lovely Sarah. Now, Sarah has sent in before, I think Sandra has, sent in before, if you remember a few weeks ago, the crochet top with the little fabric skirt, and she's just started crocheting. And here you go. She's made this pumpkin garland and added lights. Isn't it beautiful? You know, pumpkin. You can't go wrong with pumpkins, can you? But Sarah, that is absolutely beautiful. I bet you with your lights down in the evening and that on your over your fireplace is just gorgeous. So, oh, absolutely brilliant. And this little one here is her fur baby, her Billy in his Halloween hat. Don't he look lovely? As I say, my little fur baby's in bed with his dad. But oh, Sarah, absolutely brilliant. Well done. Well done, you. Right, now, just quickly. Yesterday, I got a package. Now, this is from the lovely Laura. So this is the nice. Oh my gosh. And I'd like to say hi to her mum too. So hi to you both. And in this package, I couldn't believe it. I was just opening it up and going, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There was 2 packets of biscuits. One, there were cookies with salted caramel, and the other one had dark chocolate chips. So I gave that one to Glenn, and I had that. Little Elmo had his treats, and he said thank you very much. Now, he really enjoyed those. And also he did, because Elmo's one of those he likes he likes to feel things. Like, I'll give him a sheet of tissue. I buy tissue paper for him, patterned ones, and he'll scrabble up in it and lay in it and all that. He just loves it. And as soon as I opened this up and he see the bubble wrap, so he's claimed the bubble wrap. It's over there at the moment. Right then, so let's show you what I got in the nice. These 2 lovely skeins. If I remember when I got my where was I? I see it on here too. There it is. When I got my Advent from my lovely friend Teresa last year, their Kate Celine had the little red and white. So I'm thinking, because it looks like her kind of dye work, that these are Kate Celine. So, oh, absolutely beautiful. A beautiful card. These, I've never seen these, and you know how much I love my Chapel View crafts. So they'll definitely get put to use. Absolutely brilliant. And look at these in this little pot. I'll definitely be using these on my Christmas socks. That one's glary and all. It's glary. Yeah, they're brilliant. And they're in a little box, look. Oh, got that. And in here, a beautiful case with, oh, sheep. Can't go wrong with sheep. There is 2 needle minders. If you've made these, let me know if you've made these. These are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. These I've never used. She said she couldn't get on with them, and I've never tried those. They're the Prim ergonomic hooks. I've heard good reviews, so I'm definitely going to give them a go. This I think is gorgeous, so I'm going to keep that and use it as a bookmark. There was lots of little stamped out leaves, autumn leaves, which I've scattered along on my thingy. These needles and this bag and this knitting bag. Was it Love Knitting? And the little notions pouch. This is actually from So Crafty. Never heard of those, but absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Laura. Oh, I have emailed you, and oh, thank you so much. Oh, it really made my day. With me feeling the way I am at the moment, it's really, really made my day. As I said, there's my packet, which was I had with a cup of tea. And Glenn had the other one. I thought I'd better treat him too, because Elmy had something, so and he does like his dark chocolate. So, oh, all in a beautiful box. Absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much. Okay then, I better love you and leave you. As I say, I don't want this to go on too long, but well done to the what have you been up to. Thank you so much, Laura. And I will say thank you for helping donate the £45 to the British Royal Legion. We all know it actually is going to a good cause. Okay then, so until tomorrow, I'll be back then. So until then, please, happy crafting. Bye.